Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we are here for the Undead Unluck Winter Special. I was going to watch a recap video, but then I was told there is a recap at the beginning of this special episode. So let's hop into this. They said it was an hour long, but it's only 48 minutes here. With a recap as well, probably only going to be like 40. So it's closer to just like 2 anime episodes, essentially. So let's hop in. I don't know where we're going to go from here, but from everything I remember, we ended last season. I'm sorry, I don't remember any character names outside of like Andy, FUUKO, and Billy. That's about it. And Chisaki, I think, the dude who has the unmove. But we ended the season with the one person who, was writing and things like that and had disappeared and all the above, and we'd gone back in time. And holy shit, that whole last arc was good, but goddamn did the recaps really fuck it up. It was crazy. They just started doing like random recaps out of nowhere. Sometimes we'd have like a I swear to god, there was an episode that had like a 6-minute recap or something like that. Anime was still really enjoyable though. I had a good time with it. And yeah, like I said, there's gonna be a recap here that will obviously recap what happened at the end of the season. Has it been almost 2 years since season 1 aired? I'm actually curious. Let me check that. Let's see what we're looking at. Season 1 aired in March, from October 2023 to March 2024. So yeah, okay, there goes my light. Yeah, it has been almost a year. Or no, not almost. It's been almost 2 years since season 1 aired, so apologies if the memory is a bit all over the place and my light's fucking broken, so my face is gonna look a little dim this video. It's fine. Here we go. Oh, per usual, feel free to check the Patreon and Discord. The links are in the description below. As far as the Discord goes, we talk about current and past anime, current manga, past manga, and have non-anime conversations as well. And as far as the Patreon goes, you get exclusives and uncuts to all my reactions, so feel free to check out either of those of your own will. Now, I've heard us up straight into Undead Unluck, the Winter Special. JUIZ, yes, the negator of justice. Yep, I know about his whole Victor thing and all the above. Literally fought Victor in the past as Andy, and it was a whole thing. Yep. Yeah, that's right, Shen. I remember you. I just don't remember, like I said, I remember everybody's designs. I don't remember a lot of the names. So then we took her out so we could both join. Oh my god, I might have to find another source. The audio quality is egregious for the source that I'm using here, because I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to find this. Oh, I also don't even have the audio on. I forgot. Hold the fuck on. Yeah, okay. Well, sorry, there's no audio for the first minute. It's fine. It's all recaps anyway. Yep, and our whole mission is to fucking kill God, which is crazy. Yeah, wouldn't have to spoil. Yeah, it's a bit of a slow start to the season. I thought the spoil arc was fine, but it's definitely a lot worse considering how good some of the later stuff was. Yeah, Victor's crazy. Then we have to fight his ass. Eesh, yeah, I forgot how badly Shin got beat the hell up. You forgot we got literally attacked by fucking aliens. Yeah, the reality of the whole situation and everything was crazy. About how they got stars and things like that added later on and they got them removed and then added, and then you have seasons. Like, the whole concept of the show was so dope. You can compound enough unluck onto God itself. We come here, yeah. And they run into this guy. Yes, I remember you. And then we run into Chisaki here as well. Chikara was his name. There you go. Yep. This is when the bad recaps began. Yeah, his ability's kind of crazy, but he has to have his eyes open the whole time. Yeah, her backstory was hella sad, Tatiana's. How it just, like, her family just got eviscerated one day. Yeah, right, that's right. This guy, we basically, like, killed this guy, and then he, like, turns into a kid or something like that. Yeah, that was dope. Yeah, if there was ever a season 2, if this was like a season 2 coming, I would have rewatched season 1 in its entirety. But because this is just a special, I was fine just watching like a recap video or something like that. Typically, if I'm gonna bulldoze into something like a new season, and it's been like, I would say the minimum is 2 years. If it's been 2 or more years, I will just rewatch the entire first season or however many seasons of the show there are. It also depends on the show. There are certain shows that I remember a lot better than others. And there's also some that I just want to rewatch. But this being only a special, I was just like, since it has a recap, I will watch just the recap and be fine. And if a season 2 ever rolls around, I'll rewatch everything. Yep, he fucking attacked us. Yeah, that's right, the arc which can let you go through the loops where the earth is destroyed. Yes, I remember that. In theory, I think we were talking about it, where JUIZ has looped several times, and Victor being the undead, he literally would also loop because he can't die. Whenever the world would like blow up and reset or whatever, arc would reset and then he would come with or something like that. I think it was something like that. Like I said, some things are still the memories, or they'll come back eventually. Yeah, there you go. Yep, I was right. Okay, yeah, I remembered correctly. Yep, unkill God. Undead, yes. That is where this crazy ass arc began. They had that like whole ass meta episode where they like wrote a manga or something. Yeah, and Undead had been like invisible, so Undead created a fake one of them, technically speaking. Jesus. Yeah, because we were trying to get Unseen, which they had taken. Here's the future where she dies and appeals to Rip to defeat Autumn together. Yeah, then we started working with him. Yeah, because Rip wanted, I think their whole thing was that they wanted to, I forget if they also wanted to stop the loops, but in a different way than the way that we were doing it, I forget. Or JUIZ knows of has begun. Oh yeah, because this loop won't turn out like the other ones. That's right. And the future was different than Undead because Undead helped change it. Things are gonna be different this time around. Much needed recap there. Good. I'm all back up to speed. And we ended off the season with Autumn. Whoa, goddamn! Already some pretty ass visuals here. Is that Billy? Yup. It did appear that Billy and JUIZ were gonna be a big focus here in this season. Where the hell is he? He's in Southeast Asia? Warzone. Broha. What the fuck? Is this in the past or is this happening right now? Does it really exist? I can't tell if Billy has just put on like a persona. He's like putting on a persona so he can get this for himself and then he can dip or something. I don't know. Rise and balance. Oh Jesus. Are they gonna play the first opening for this special? I wish they played the second opening, to be honest. I like the second opening a lot more. The second opening is still a favorite opening of mine. I wasn't a huge fan of this one, to be honest. Was her name Gina? I think something like that. Yeah, we had to defeat her to get a spot. And she was already barely holding up anyways, we saw by the end of it. Yeah, they had a little winter special thing down there at the bottom. I still haven't determined whether this is the past or current. Get the braille. Is he even blind anymore though? I forget if that was a thing where like he cured his blindness or something like that. Whoa. Oh boy, we're gonna get some sad backstory at the very beginning here. Who knows how long it's been since he's seen them? Because he joined our squad. Maybe he joined our squad after something happened to them or something. I don't know. Yeah, you guys have looked like you've all seen better days. Yeah, because they consider their lives done now that they've been injured and are out of the fight. Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Right towards your tent there. He can't get any words out. He can't even tap that either. My god. Jesus Christ, those tanks might as well already be there by now. You're literally being held in place, brother. Oh! Jesus Christ. Jesus, yeah. Yeah, all y'all are dead as hell. Jesus. Well. Oh my god. That many tanks for one tent? Dude, what the fuck? I mean, I guess the tanks are just patrolling through. Your objective was to kill that tent? Oh, there's Billy. Barely avoided getting destroyed there. Jesus. Bombing fighter jets there. Is that not the guy who was with Rip? I forget. I don't think so. Yeah, so this is a flashback. Gotcha. This is before he's found his negator ability. Jesus. This is when he got crazy good at ricocheting the bullets, because that's what he did whenever he stood up on the table and just fired the bullets all over the place. God damn! The animation's going crazy. Yo! What the? That's fucking sick looking. Oh. The trees look different. We've cut forward in time here. Yep, his family died. Here lies Veronica and Betty Alfred. Yep, so this is the first time JUIZ and Billy met. Fought against Undecrease. Yeah, it wasn't okay. Now things are really starting to come back to me. Wasn't his negator ability unfair in the way that it makes like a battle unfair? Like he ran out of bullets and they reloaded themselves. His makes the fight unfair for the other guy. Constantly thinking about the reality being unfair and things like that. I think that might have been it. most of this special is gonna be things coming back to me. Damn. Oh, he's a mercenary. First time he slicked the hair back like that to make it to look like himself. Let's save even more people. Unbelievable. Okay, it might not have been unfair. Billy, interesting. So yeah, we just got Billy's full backstory there. What happened to his family and everything. Year 2020, December 6th. Type 8 a.m. Yeah, I forgot they can literally, affect the memory of the average civilian and shit like that. Yep. Picking up right at the end of season 1, like literally the end of season 1. The Yuma information. Like currently existing artifact. What the fuck? The reward was bestowing past and future intel only once to one currently existing artifact. Yeah, which is why his whole thing was like knowing the past and the future and things like that. Yeah, that's crazy. Thinking that him just knowing the past and the future would be just too boring, so we're gonna make him unknown. So he knows the past and the future. He can't tell anybody though. That's fucked up. Keep the walkthrough locked away. Yeah, the god in this world kind of fucking sucks. Yep. Yeah, she's asleep. She's about to congratulate her, but she's slumped. Yeah, that kind of sounds like something. Pause. So we're after summer now. We took down UMA Autumn, and that brought the season Autumn back. Now we need to take out UMA Summer. Yuma. Yep, she put on a jacket there. Evidently enough heading somewhere cold because it was not cold there. Oh shit, he's still with this guy. He's still with this guy here. So what caused him to stop moving then? It wasn't just, I refuse to believe in a series like this it was just like PTSD or something. Something stopped this motherfucker from moving and being able to speak and all of the above, and now he's chilling here with Billy. I remember seeing a lot of characters in season 1, and I remember their character designs. Never saw this dude. That beginning segment was our first introduction to him as a character, and now it seems like Billy met up with him after he, you know, betrayed the organization. How are they watching this? Undead Unluck are evolving. She just fucking fell through the roof. I love their little transport system they have. Just get used by her own justice. And tell us off. Damn. Oh shit, they're just sitting. Winter's just like this crystal? Yeah, but he's just been kind of chilling here. Yeah, he wanted Ark, that's right. That's why he betrayed. Because JUIZ was keeping Ark a secret and he wanted Ark, right? That's what it was. So then that's why JUIZ had to tell everybody about Ark after that. Ark over the reward. You'd propose this deal. Yeah. Literally figured out everything. What was the reward again? You're gonna have to remind me here. A super ancient civilization. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it only makes him more like he wants to get his hands on Ark because she's got so much information that she's only divulging now because the secret of Ark has been revealed. That he's like, well, what more shit are you hiding? I need to see this Ark even more now. Oh fuck, that's, oh fuck. And that's why she's like, we need to join forces. Arc won't even be any good to you if you take it now. It literally will be no good to you. We should join forces and fight together, because if we fail, there's no going back. Yeah, we never learned that before, I don't think. Nope. Swear upon my justice. Yep, because he can only loop one time. Yeah, so he could, if it had unlimited power, he could take Arc and keep looping over and over and over and over again, and eventually get to where JUIZ is now. But you can't do that if it can only loop once. Victor. They tried to take my life. Oh, maybe not Victor. No, it was him, yeah. Because they were thinking of me, yeah. Yep. I do remember this now as well. They talked about this. Victor tried to kill her to stop her from looping because he wanted to stop her from just endlessly trying to do this and, you know, put her through all what she was going through and all the above. Do remember this now. Everything's coming back. It's all coming back, and it sucks that it's all coming back now that I'm watching the special, and then who knows when we're gonna get a fucking season 2, and I'm gonna have it all come back again. But like I said, if a season 2 were to roll around, I would rewatch the entire show. Yep. It's for my own sake. Let's see him smile in a world not filled with all this shit, not filled with this shitty god. Guilt. Copy ability. It was okay. I was thinking maybe I should just go back to the episode where we learned about his ability, but there you go. So he can copy things, which is how he copied the bullets. That's right. Okay. Is his copy ability called unfair though? I fucking forget, man. We're getting reminded of things though, for sure. So there you go. Because you have FUUKO. Yep. She's still holding on to him. She's still conked out holding on to his tie. I mean, she did go into the past and have to deal with all that shit, so it makes sense she's fucking exhausted. They lived long enough to meet us. Yeah, but you could also consider that Billy wants to use Arc to see his family again. So I'm not sure if he'd be willing to, you know, work with you to make this loop work when there's a chance that he can loop and in the next loop see his family again or something like that. Pass me a cube. The fuck is that? Oh, Jesus. What was that? Yo! Ah, god damn it. That is the best way to kill God. Well, here we go. I decided it's so. That spoil there? Holy fuck, these visuals are dope. Yeah, it is spoil. This is crazy, what the fuck? The animation looks dope. The beauty of spoilage. So, spoil nose burn and they're fighting over Yuma Winter in the air there. This is crazy. I really do wonder if secretly Billy's hiding that he wants to loop to go see his family again because they got killed during the war. But then again, I forget how far back the loops go. Does it loop to the beginning, like the creation of Earth? I forget exactly how far back each loop with Arc goes, like what year it takes you to. Might have been like the beginning of Earth or something like that, but I forget. Yep. We dealt with spoil. Means nothing to you guys. You can't do anything with it. Yep. Somewhere out of your reach. Oh, Jesus. Don't know if that's a bluff or not, but if it is, we might be dealing with an assassin real quick here. Oh, the assassin's a Yuma? She believes that they'll be okay in handling this. Yo, this is dope. Hold up. We're gonna get to watch the top two go at it here. With Yumas in tow fighting. The CGI Yuma's going ham. Yo! The sound design's crazy. Even though I will say the sound quality isn't great on the source that I'm watching on, I don't feel like finding another one. It still sounds fucking awesome. Cause I'll kill you if you don't. Yo. Trying to recoup its loss. He said fuck that. Oh yeah, that did literally nothing to it, Jesus. Buy time, motherfucker, buy time. Yeah, fire doesn't exactly spoil like that, holy fuck. This is crazy. Oh my god! We got one out of his hand there. You know David Production's gonna go insane with the sound design. You just know they are. Whoo! Shot through both and dodged both bullets. This is crazy! Holy fuck! Yeah, that's insane. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna see if I can find another source. I'm gonna see if I can find another source. Oh my god, the audio sounds so much better. The subtitles are a lot different though. These look like Crunchyroll subtitles. Maybe I should have been watching this the whole damn time. Oh well. I'll go back and get this whole fight here with this better quality. Although I don't like this when I have it paused that there's a line through the fucking subtitle. That's annoying. I'll take quality over whatever the hell I was using before. Holy fuck, it's so much louder too. Jesus. But it is definitely the audio quality is definitely significantly better. Video looks the exact same, I think. I don't think there's any quality difference there. The OST is so intense, I love it. Yeah, that's right. It's called the Union, the organization's name. I remember now. I'm still gonna turn this down a little bit more. It is still really fucking loud. Jesus. It's better audio quality though, so I'll take it. It's just very loud. Now I might have lowered the damn volume too much. Jesus. There's like no in between here. It's either way too loud or too quiet. I want to hear that David Productions sound design in its best form. Yeah, brother really thought you could spoil fire. God damn. I also just don't mind watching this entire fighting sequence again because it looks so dope. Billy blocking her sword swings with guns is insane as well. For her blocking his bullets, him blocking her sword with a gun is crazy. God damn! Yeah, JUIZ is kind of a beast. She's been alive for a long ass time. Interesting. You're far too precise a shot. Basically implying like your shot is so precise, I can literally like predict where it's going to go and block it. And he's saying he can block her sword attacks because she's too straightforward with it. I have such I have such a dirty mind. I have such a dirty mind. That is a crazy subtitle. Oh, Jesus. I mean, obviously JUIZ isn't gonna fucking die here. Oh, yep, activated Unjustice there. Damn. Even got burn affected by it, so he blocked the bullet for her. I forget the exact parameters of Unjustice. All I know is it makes people do the opposite of what I believe it makes people do the opposite of what is justice in their mind. So for burn, the justice is, you know, to fight, spoil, and all the above, and Unjustice would be to help the enemy. God damn! Of course, Billy can just keep infinitely reloading his fucking gun. Do you feel indebted to Mr. Stubble? Yeah, basically implying that, you know, he's on Billy's side because Billy doesn't have a power to control them. Also, very interesting that Burn doesn't speak. No, you're just paying back a favor. To pay back a favor to concept types. That's the first time we've heard as like something like a season referred to as a concept type. That's an interesting way to put it. Down phenomenon. Interesting phenomenon type Yumas. So within the Yumas themselves, they have deeper classifications for themselves. That's really interesting. I don't think we've ever heard them referred to as like phenomenon type or concept type. I don't think we've ever heard of them referred to that unless, you know, my memory is failing me. It's been 2 years since season 1. Just because they're God's favorites. Interesting. Are you being threatened like me? I think you're just pissing Burn off. Why did Burn stop moving? I want to meet them at least once. What the fuck? We don't have any childhood memories. I really didn't expect Spoiler to come back and be a big part of this here. The only thing we do is recall is one order. Yikes. Oh boy! Yo! Oh my god! I'm curious why that was allowed once he used Unstoppable. Holy shit! Oh my god! No way! Okay, we gotta. Alright, hurry up and cut back, damn! No shot Billy's dead, I refuse to believe it. What's the plan here, Billy? Why didn't you use my ability? Holy fuck. Half of him just rotted. Never trusted. Wow, no one's trusted any of you, damn. Like the ammo to his guns. Full magazine of weapons to shoot, a full loadout to shoot the gun right at God. I was able to move forward. Interesting. She says he's not giving his all in this fight. Guess we're about to see what the truth is here. What the fuck did he do? Holy shit! Oh my god! Because I was holding back. Because you believe in me. No way, JUIZ is. Holy fuck, her sword is just staying there, and she's down an arm. Can she get just like a prosthetic arm? Her sword's still burning there with her arm attached. Jesus. Okay, hold the fuck on. Back it up. So, okay, let's lop of your head and carry it back because they still got on the. If you betrayed us based on your own vision of justice, then by using my injustice on you, yeah, try to take your own life or attack your ally, and that's when I'll strike. So, does that effectively imply that Billy's still working with us? Because she used injustice on him, and he ended up lopping her arm off, which... Okay, hold on. Put the pieces together here. That means that's not why he betrayed them? Because then when she got back, she was like, but Billy, and then it cut off. Show me your vision of justice. Yeah, because if his vision of justice was genuinely betraying them and, you know, doing whatever, and he's got to just use them and all the above, he would have attacked an ally or attacked himself. It's what she said, because it would be the opposite of his justice. But she used injustice on him, and it made him him attack her. Did he unjustice her injustice? So what? Couldn't use it. I couldn't use it because you believe in me. And then he cries a blood tear. I'm just gonna let this play out, and then we might come back to this again. And he was about to take her out. Took spoil with her there. I forget the kind of healing capabilities Nico has. There's her enemy, but Billy, is he like an inside agent? I'm so interested to see what exactly that implies. Because he was about to take JUIZ out there. He turned around and pointed the gun at her head like he was about to take her out. Because what I was gonna say is that the injustice worked in a way that he attacked her because he you know, is his version of justice was not, you know, what he was saying before, and that's why he attacked her instead of an ally or himself. And it was implying that he was maybe still on our side, but then he pointed the gun to look like he was gonna shoot her. I don't know. And that forced her to dip, leaving her blade there, with her arms still clutching it. That's a muscle memory right there. Muscle memory right there. To still be holding on to that shit, even when your arm is not connected to your body. Jesus. Good morning, FUUKO. First time you've appeared in the well, not first time she's appeared, first time she's spoken in the 39 minutes that have happened so far. Sounds like Apocalypse. Oh wait, what? Is that not Apocalypse? Or did spoil get brought here? What? So yeah, they tied his ass up in there. Damn, they really got him just completely chained up. Yeah, you guys are about to get attacked though by an assassin. They literally put him in an unbreakable box. It literally says unbreakable on the back of the box. Are we gonna get attacked in this special? I mean, there's still 8 minutes left. Confined transport. What the fuck? Something's about to happen. Jesus, we're flying through the clouds. I'd hate to be fighting an enemy on a plane, man. Then again, you're okay because you have Andy. You can just fly away need be. Who the fuck is that? Balance. So can you just like throw off the balance of the plane? Holy fuck, that's crazy. Cut off the legs so he can blast himself forward. But yeah, he can just twist your balance and make you go elsewhere, yeah. Yup. Recognize that VA for balance here. They got Apocalypse tied to FUUKO's back. Sledgehammer swords. Simply amusing myself until then. Thanks for telling us. Jesus, this whole battle arena is so dope, fighting on a plane in the clouds. Couldn't he just send us to the floor? Then again, I guess if once we're on the floor, he'd be a lot easier to manage. His balance is a lot more powerful up in the air because you can make him go any which way, but on the floor you really can't do as much. Yo, Jesus. Well, never mind, down we go. Send a fist at him. Resides in the soul. Oh, she just said something to him. Yep. A lot happened in that time. Oh boy, here we go. Yep, gave him a little kiss there. When's the unluck coming? Holy fuck! Oh my god, that's crazy. Jesus! Covered his... Well, I guess I don't know if this thing has fucking eyes. Oh yeah, which part of Andy has the unluck? Oh, a hand with the blade on it. Yep, the chip is in the hand. Yep, Andy is naked again. Yo, the animation is crazy! God damn, this is nuts! Holy fuck. We're just waiting for that unluck to hit. Holy shit! Oh my god, this looks crazy! Hold on to him, here it comes! Yeah! Fucking nuts! Wicked sick. Oh my god. Holy fuck. That looks so dope. And here comes Andy. There he is. And the cock's out. Oh shit, did they get Queen Bee to do the ending credit song for this little special here? I really hope we get a season 2 of this show, man. I need it. I'm gonna go after Apocalypse. Yeah, now half his side is fucking spoiled. Ooh, that's interesting. His whole right side is spoiled and she lost her right arm. Why is Billy... JUIZ, stop being fucking vague about it, please! Christ, I'm trying to understand what happened there without having to go and look it up, which I'm going to do if it's not clarified by the end of this. One arm is a cheap price to pay. Hold up, Queen Bee is sliding on this song. I need to hear this song. Like, this scene is great. No, I need to hear this song. Interesting. So our boy here, Till, has crazy. That's insane that his. What radio power does he have? What negator ability does he have that allows him to radio someone from that far away? Oh, Jesus. Dude, I need a season 2 of this fucking series, man. This got me back into it now. Now I'm back into it and I want more. I gotta hear this full song. Queen Bee was sliding earlier while they were talking. Also, I really hate to admit it. I hate to. This is David Productions' baby right now. This is their passion project right now. If you can, I know it's only 2 episodes here technically, but it's like the overall quality of season 1 reminded me so much of like Fire Force's first 2 seasons, because the first core of the 3rd season had flashes, but overall the animation was significantly worse than the first 2 seasons, and both projects are done by David Productions. It really feels like they were putting their all into this series, and this has become their new baby. Who is that doctor dude there? Oh, I think he might have just been one of the people who was with Nico. Well, JUIZ is gonna be a left-hand wielder from now on, unless they have prosthetics they can give her. Cause she, I don't know, I can't tell. Everybody's thinking Billy's a traitor and everything, but then you had JUIZ like smiling and be like, if that's so, one arm is a small price to pay. Billy's got something in mind, and that's why what happened there at the end happened when she used Injustice. He attacked her. Something's going on there. I feel like it might be purposely vague, so I don't want to go look up the interpretation of that scene. If it's not meant to be purposely vague and you're meant to understand it, you guys can clarify in the comments, but if it is meant to be like purposely vague on why exactly Billy shot her and what his plan is and everything, because it probably is, but I feel like I got as close to an interpretation as I possibly could with the information that I had. So if I misunderstood something, feel free to clarify in the comments. That isn't spoilers, obviously. But yeah, very good special here. It brought me back into it. It took a little bit, like throughout the whole Billy flashback and everything, I was really getting back into the nitty-gritty of the series and things like that. But yeah, we saw Billy's past here, what led to him. He was a mercenary in the war, and then his family died, and he was recruited to the Union. I believe that's what they call it. And yeah, this whole fight scene between JUIZ and Billy was nuts. The animation was crazy, and then the animation of this fight was nuts. Oh my god. Andy and FUUKO versus Balance here, like, oh my god, that shit was nuts. The animation and everything was so damn good. It was a very quick segment. Like, he showed up and we dealt with him within like 4 or 5 minutes, but it didn't feel rushed at all because they figured out a plan. Andy and FUUKO are more in sync than ever, and we dealt with business like that. Good stuff. I really like this special. I need a season 2 though now. You can't do all this shit like imply all this shit with like JUIZ and Billy, and JUIZ knows that Billy's got something in mind, but you can't really tell, and it seems like Billy's still obviously saying like we need to take this no matter what, and we're taking Unluck and all the above, so it seems like he's the enemy, but JUIZ is like smiling talking about it, so something's going on here, a big grander scheme that we the viewers are maybe not supposed to grasp yet. So anyway, good to see this special, good to see the series back again, but I'm gonna need a season 2. Anyway, I think that is gonna wrap it for my reaction to the Undead Unluck Winter Special. If there is a season 2 that rolls around, you will see me here. And I once again apologize for things that I forgot. Like I said, it's been like 2 years, so there's bits and pieces of the season and of season 1 that I forgot and things like that. If a season 2 does roll around, I will rewatch everything, so I am fully back in the Undead Unluck mindset and ready to go. But yeah, if there's anything that I got wrong, obviously because I forgot something, feel free to clarify. But yeah, I think that is gonna wrap it for my reaction to the Undead Unluck Winter Special. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.